me that she good, she don't need Jack now. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you're at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag, we're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Set for football now on a sunny afternoon in the second city. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
It's a
big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Barkevious Mingo, the former number 6 pick. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And now it's third down. He's going to let it go again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. 64 was Matt Prater's record. This would top that by a yard. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Flushed out right. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. Well, it was 4th down, so there was pressure to begin with, and then you make a one-handed catch like that. What a play.
Just when you thought your blood pressure couldn't get any higher after having called for it on 4th down, you see a one-handed catch being attempted. I'm sure it spiked at that point for all the guys on that side of the field, and instead they get a chance to celebrate. What a tremendous catch, bringing it down for the touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Mitchell Trubisky taking the field to lead Chicago. Trubisky, the Ohio native, went to North Carolina, then drafted by these Bears as the number 2 pick in 2017.
When I talk with people around the league about Mitchell Trubisky when he's coming out of North Carolina, those that had questions about him, they often centered in on the fact that he was only a one-year starter and wondered why he couldn't beat out the guy ahead of him beforehand. I just locked in on the athletic ability, the accuracy, and then once he got the football, how the team responded to him. I think his upside is big.
The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Fielded just inside the 20. It's a net of 40 there. A punt of 48 and a return of 8. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0.
He's got him in, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bears nothing.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Complete to number
Jimmy Graham, 33 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25-yard line. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit. 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Escape. Now Trubisky lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And now running right through him. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down. This pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. That is caught by McCaffrey. Touchdown, Miami.
Complete to number 87.
And McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more?
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in the end zone, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now Trubisky to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now he'll escape to his left. Room here to run. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Bears nothing.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Complete.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Trubisky will throw. Dancing to his left. They'll try and run it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
He's brought down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
It's now second and
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 13-yard line.
good.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Encroachment defense.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery taking it in. And the Bears get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
The 27-yard
Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
brings up 2nd and 9.
is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Here's the option. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh, my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Tackle made by Robert Quinn.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
The 44-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 3 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Out of the gun, Trubisky, and able to find Graham, complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards into Chicago first down. And left side here, it's Graham. 7 yards, the pickup there. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trubisky to throw again. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
Bradley Pinion.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
10 at their own 27-yard line.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
For Jimmy Graham, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
The first carry now for Ricky Williams. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey. And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 55 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hand.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
First quarter with the score Dolphins 14. Buccaneers nothing.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
49-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Brady's throw there complete, and he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
27-yard line.
Brady now on first down. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Buccaneers.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Dolphins' 11-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. Johnson the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now Brady again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So on 4th down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay.
27-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
14.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First hit, and just like that, on we head to half number 2.
14. Buccaneers 3. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. And tough.